Hi, I'm LP Master 6 and welcome to Let's Play NES Open Tournament Golf, released in 1991 for the NES, in case you can't tell. This is coming right off of the heels of my last golf game, the last Mario golf game, Mario Open Golf. Not to be confused with Mario's Open Golf, released in America for the Nintendo Play Choice 10 arcade machine. But this is the international version of what I already played as Mario Open Golf. This one was made a lot different to include a tournament setting. That's apparently the story of the game. Mario was invited to all these different countries on Earth and apparently Luigi, but in the manual it's just Mario talking. He doesn't mention his brother at all, even though they were invited too. Well, I was looking at Peach and Daisy, you know, the caddies, and talking about them too. But and so he's invited to the NES Open Tournament. NES Open Golf Tournament is exactly what he says. I know, I read the manual this morning, but I still have no idea what the hell that B means. I'm pressing B. What does that mean? Okay, well, as you can see, here's a big difference. There is a tournament mode here, but right now we are going to do stroke play, one player. Now here's one of the big differences. You have all three, yes, only three, even though there were 5 or 6 in the original. This guy, I still have no idea what his name is. Try to golf well, as a lower score may give you a higher player rank. That will increase the prize you can receive when you play in a tournament. There was no tournament in the original Japanese version, so I still have no idea what the hell his name is and what the hell he says. And I wish. Okay, but here we go. We're going to be... Oh, damn it. Okay, with a one wedge, you can do a super shot, which is if you match it up perfectly on the... That was introduced in the Game Boy game Golf, the Game Boy version of Golf, which had different courses, which I'm not going to Let's Play, even though I've done every other Mario Golf game, even though people don't really include golf as a Mario golf game. But I talked about this last time, but I saw so many people like, this is the best NES golf game. This is the true first Mario golf. And, you know, it just kind of upsets me. But in case you haven't seen that, because there's only 2 parts, and it was progression gated. The only golf game we have seen yet that has where you have to do decently or you get kicked out. And so I could not progress past Japan course. And they're all unlocked at the start because they know American gamers, I guess, are not that serious about golf, but they were still really wanting to... Sylvester, get off the phone, please. Thank you. You can get down. You can get on me, actually. And yes, Peach and Daisy are our caddies, and we invited them, you know, I guess because maybe they've never been to Earth, since they're from, you know, the mushroom world. We took them to Earth with us to enjoy some golf antics. But yeah, this is the most technically refined golf game we've seen yet. And we're in for a nice relaxing treat. So I'm going to go ahead and announce it right here. It probably won't be happening, but I'm trying... In case you've never seen me before, I'm LP Master 6, and I'm trying to do every... A game important to the series, important to the original Super Smash Bros. So far, including the Mario series, the Donkey Kong series, the Legend of Zelda series, the Metroid series, technically the Yoshi series, the F-Zero series, the Earthbound series. Did I leave any out? Pretty sure I left one out. Didn't I start one recently? What did I do recently? No, I'm thinking of Metroid 2, because I was hung up on having to do that for a while. I think my fiance just showed Kirby from the other room, but I haven't done a Kirby game yet, so... You know that I'm trying to do a super shot, but I keep getting too excited about super shots since I found out you can do it in this game. So basically, if you get the first arrow all the way to the... Ooh, we're doing the poof! If you get the first arrow here all the way to the left and then get it right back on the white, the second when it comes back. I don't know how to explain the golf game mechanics. They've been the same since the original golf, and I've been slightly improved over the next... This is the 6th golf game on my channel, not to mention the 3 arcade golf games that had already come out by this time, most likely. I cannot find Mario's Open Golf Arcade release date. But this is our last golf game for a while, so let's kick back and enjoy it, since I couldn't enjoy the better version of the game because it had more original hole design. That's right, I'm not the biggest fan of any NES Open Tournament golf, but the hole design is a little bit boring, and they made it too easy. Okay, well, I mean, they got some decent stuff, but like US course, I think had better course design. I'm gonna be honest. What, was that not a one wedge? I don't understand. Another thing I'm really bad about, that I was better about in the earlier golf games, because I haven't played them in a while, I guess, angling the ball to go in the hole. Also, while I'm not talking, I actually did pretty decently getting par on like all the courses in my practice playthrough, because this game only took a few days to come in. I got it 2 days ago, and I just recorded Mario Open Golf on Friday, and it's super shot! I love the super shot. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Now we get to swoo. I'm ready for you to see one of my favorite things about the game. I mean, oh, it might happen. I spoke too soon. There it is. Oh, bunker. Best graphics on the NES. We saw that in Mario Open Golf, but I didn't really advertise that to people. The only people who watch my videos are people I make watch my videos, and they watch like half of one or maybe one. I don't know. They're not that interested in a lot of the games I do, but we're getting there, right? This is 1991. I do everything by release date, in case you've never seen me before. That's it. Is that all I had to talk about? There's nothing new in my life from the last time I commentated. I mean, my birthday's tomorrow, my 21st birthday. I've got 12 hours and 6 minutes until I turn 21. And then I can drink and I can gamble, and I'm not going to do either of those. First thing I do when I wake up on my birthday is probably edit and upload a golf video. I keep hearing sounds outside. I've been paranoid all day because I know the landlord's going to come by, and I get really paranoid when the see, I should have adjusted it because the arrows showed me it was going to go up. But no, I didn't adjust it at all. Oh, it's so tense. Oh my god, please. Oh, thank you, Iwata. I was going to say God, but he is the golf god. I was going to say was, but technically gods are on a different plane. Why is that not a super shot? Oh, because that was an iron. That wasn't a one wedge. Why are there cicadas going off outside? Going off like they're alarms. I thought they were... No, in Animal Crossing they're out during the day, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Get ready for lots of golf! I do intend to do the multiplayer for this one. So, you'll probably be seeing all of this again, except 2 people doing it and taking twice as long on all 3 courses. And I don't know if you can do tournaments in 2-player. I don't think you can do tournaments in 2-player, but they put so much emphasis on the tournaments, and I don't know, I'm probably not good enough, but they did add some cool updates for the English version here. Like, in match play, your opponent, I believe, was only based on who you, or what course you were doing. Like, it was Luigi for Japan course, and then you got harder opponents as you kept going up. I think, I'm not exactly positive on that, because, I couldn't read and I couldn't do well. But no. See, Nintendo of America knew I wasn't going to be able to do much, so they just had everything unlocked from the beginning, and they don't kick you out. Also, there's not this stupid thing in Mario Open Golf where if you did, like, depending on how well you did in a hole, you'd skip ahead. Like, I got a birdie on the first hole in one of the runs, and I skipped all the way to, like, hole 6. No, it wasn't 9. They're not going to skip you that far ahead. Another thing, I'm not sure when it was introduced, it could have been this iteration of golf, but if you, like, land on the water perfectly, you can skip on the water, which I think was really cool. So I hope I get to show that. The game also records if Only if player 1, Mario, gets a hole-in-one albatross, eagle, or birdie, it will let you know and save it. Alright, also, a lot of the holes, did we see this one in the other game? I've played so much golf I can't remember any of it. But I like this one because it's just green stacked everywhere. They were a little like, hey, why don't we just do this? Like, oh, they've done some cool stuff with it. For now, I'm saying this is actually the weakest of the 4 main golf games I've done so far. Golf, Family Computer Golf Japan course, and Family Computer Golf US course. It's got the strongest, like, technically, but, well, no, it's not the weakest. I meant to say, like, the 3rd strongest, the 2nd weakest. Oh my god. I think Prune's about to poop in the floor. I did it? Ooh, par! I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy the par music. Oh! Sorry about that. There was a pooping catastrophe. It was a false alarm. Another inferior thing about this version of the game... ooh, bunker! Wait, does it sink the ball further in the hole in the cutscene depending on how bunkered you are? Because that's pretty neat. But, no! I love getting it when the flag's in it. And you can bounce off of the flag too, so it makes it harder, so it's more rewarding when you do it with the flag in it. The soundtrack has been entirely changed from Mario Open Golf, which had a pretty good soundtrack, and now it's just like oh, well, okay, I can listen to this. Like, they add background music to golf, finally, with these games, but then, you know, you don't get that great of soundtracks, which is really disappointing. I don't know why they recomposed the soundtrack. Why did I accidentally change it to slow? I accidentally changed my speed to slow. Toad shows up if you... Here, we'll try fast. Toad shows up if you get OB. Oh my god, I can't do fast. It's too fast. I cannot swirl that fast. I'm cutting that out. I'm not having that. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. And by that I mean more distractions from my fiance and the cats. Oh no, stop doing fast! If you do well on fast, it adds to your distance, but... Yeah, I'm gonna go back to medium because I suck. Okay, but I don't suck that, like, badly enough for slow. Okay, let's do a good swirl. Oh god, that was too good of a swirl. Oh, don't bunker me. Oh. Golf really knows how to get the tension going. I can't wait to do all of these courses. Not holes, but well, all the holes too. Let's see, it's 18 holes times 3 plus we might do one 18-hole tournament and then one 36-hole tournament. Ooh, we're on hole 12. Okay. Let's aim for an albatross. That's if you get a That's if you get a 2. That's a 3 before par. That's not a hole-in-one. So par would have to be at least 5. Otherwise, you just get a birdie. Wait, what's the wind? I didn't look at the wind. Okay, wind's blowing us that way. 9 miles? That's pretty strong, right? I can't remember. No, I've changed my mind. I'm about to go into my rankings list and change it right now. I'm putting it above US course. Oh, come on. Oh my god, please. Oh my god, please. I'm sorry. I need to stop making videos. I mean, I don't know how many people are looking for a Let's Play of this game. Most people do it in one part or don't call it a Let's Play anymore, so it's hard to find like full like gameplay videos of short NES games because most people don't format them like they do the rest of Nintendo's catalog or the rest of gaming in general, like full playlists and everything. They'll just put everything into one giant video ever since YouTube got rid of its limit. I'm old school. I'm putting it on a playlist. If it's one video, I'm calling it Let's Play. I do steal the Chugga-Conroy format of like putting what systems it's available on and numbering them. Oh, I did it. I did it with the flag. Oh, plus 21. I didn't even do that badly on my first run through of this game, which I've only done one playthrough of the game, and I did that yesterday because it came in 2 days ago, but we were entertaining my niece who came over. Man, I gotta call and get a doctor's appointment and see if I have my health insurance back. Because my back is killing me and I got work this weekend and I did nothing yesterday but try to get Mario Teaches Typing to work. That was gonna be my next game. I can get a birdie? I'm not gonna be able to get this birdie. I'm sorry, guys. Oh. No birdie! Oh my god, get part. Thank God! I don't even feel compelled to sing along to this music. It's not good. I can't even hear it. Okay, I'm sorry. That was a little too harsh. Anyway, Mario Teaches Typing was going to be the next game. And I can easily play the original version of the game, but they released it. See, I'm not doing MS-DOS games. I'm only doing games with Nintendo hardware that's not the Game & Watch or the arcade. It can be standalone Nintendo hardware. I'm not doing standalone hardware, and I'm only doing Nintendo hardware plus the PC, which gives me an excuse to do The Sims eventually one day. But, since it's it was a game released for the PC in 1994, the original release was 1991, even though most people say it was 1992, it wasn't. And I don't have a Mac, so I can't play the Mac version. But I spent all day yesterday. I spent hours trying to get a virtual machine to run Windows 95, then 98, because I realized, oh yeah, why not do 98, because it's better, and I'm more familiar with it. And I couldn't do it. My computer sucks that badly, and I can't find a decent patch. I found the game, which I've never owned that game. I think I played it somehow as a kid. I don't know how far I got in it, because, see, I played it yesterday. They have it online. I'm not sure how legal that is. It was listed as abandonware. So, but I mean, is Interplay Production still a thing? Interplay Gaming, whatever it's called. That's the company that Nintendo licensed it to for a typing game. I mean, it technically does its job. It's also the first example of reusing Mario World, like, it doesn't reuse Mario World assets, it reuses the sounds, but they're remixed. It's technically covers of the Mario World soundtrack. And the original DOS version, And, I tried DOSBox, for anybody who knows what that is. Or DOSBox, I don't know, I always pronounce it DOS, and then I realized everybody calls it MS-DOS, and I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'll call it that, but I don't know, it still sounds weird to me, because you pronounced it when I saw it on Mario Wiki as a kid, MS-DOS, or I'd have, like, games that said, oh, compatible with MS-DOS, Windows 95, and Windows 98, because I am that old. I was born in 1998, so I just told you when my 21st birthday was. But in case you didn't do the math, I had a Windows 98 of my own. It was my family's first computer, I think. Pretty sure it was. And they gave it to me once they upgraded to XP. And so I play all my little old computer games. I still have a lot of them somewhere at my parents' house. I still have a lot of them with me, but not like even half of them. First computer game I ever played was Spider-Man. And it must have come out in 2001, because I think it was based on the original movie, and I'd play that on my Windows 98. I was terrified. I was scared of dying to the first enemies, so I couldn't jump off of the first roof, because you started on a roof. And I remember I just looked at the character catalog, because I was according to my sister, who had to look into this for some professional reason, and myself, who studies this as a psychology student, I definitely had very, very strong signs of autism as a kid, and I meet every piece of criteria in the DSM to be diagnosed with it, except one. Can't remember which one, but it was one of them. Autism spectrum disorder, to be clear. God, I saw on Facebook the other day, oh, my son has Asperger's syndrome. And you can't have Asperger's syndrome anymore. You can't be diagnosed with that. It's all, put into one disorder now. What? I mean, I don't know. The first time I heard the term on the spectrum, I cracked up. And it's still a little weird to me. I mean, yeah, that's a great way to put it. It makes it sound cool. It doesn't make it sound like a disease, like most disorders do. So you know what? I will give credit to the term on the spectrum. Well, I went from Mario teacher's typing to having autism, but my point was I was so fascinated by the character catalog. I loved making lists. I would make lists of every possible thing. I'd have binders and notebooks full of just useless lists. I had to catalog things. Lists of cookbooks. List of recipes that I found in cookbooks. I found them. I flipped through every page. I'd number it, and I'd write the name of the dish. That's it. There's no point to that. Oh, nice round. Keep up the good work. Thanks, dude. Wish I knew your freaking name. And that's it. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys next time, and I'll finish this great autism discussion. Or Mario, Windows 98, who cares? It doesn't matter. I'll see you guys next time for Japan course. That's what I thought. Okay.